Hello, I'm Tim Beggins, president of Elk Trading Company. In today's natural gas weekly recap, natural gas prices are up. For the spot January contract here on barchart.com, we're currently trading at 473.90, up 18.1 cents or almost 4% at this stage. And it's a short session today. Things close early. The RSI has turned up here on the daily chart, and we're above the 13 period moving average, the exponential moving average, which comes in at 462.80. So looks like green light go. We're just like December, starting out strong. And here's the hourly chart. We're currently above first resistance, which comes in at 465.40. We're currently now trying to test second resistance, which comes in at 475. The RSI is positive and moving higher. This gives us the chance to test 475. We may just close things out early again today. It's a short session today. And then potentially we'll see where things come in on Sunday night with the weather forecasts. Let's take a look at the Jan spread. Well, because January 26 is appreciating up almost 18 cents. Well, here we go. Look at this spread. It's come in and it's broken that little trend line here. So now we take a measured move because this could be a two-wave corrective, and that targets 25 cents on the Jan spread. So we'll keep a careful eye on this front to back spread. What else is going on? Well, the LNG. This is the JKM for January versus the TTF also for January. And we're currently now trading at 107.5. It's come in from 122, but we've got cooler weather in Asia. It's moderate in Europe. So US spot cargoes, if they're available, will be heading toward Asia. And let's take a look at the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook for the US. And this is valid from December the 5th through December the 11th. And as you can see, below normal temperatures right around the Great Lakes into New England and the mid-Atlantic states. And it's above normal across the southern tier from Florida all the way over to Texas. This is typical La Nina weather. And La Nina conditions are expected to last all the way through into January. And here's what the outlook was just a couple weeks ago. And as you can see, we're in this blue La Nina, and then we transition to neutral before El Nino shows back up in summer. So let's take a look at the picture in Europe. And this is all the way out, all the way through December 12th. And as you can see, it's fairly mild, very little deviation from normal at this stage. What about Asia? Well, here's December the 1st, and this is the capital city, Beijing, right here, and it's going to be cold. And that also means it's cold in the Koreas and parts of Japan, and that's for December the 1st. So we've got some strong, cooler weather in US and in Asia. We'll see what happens with Europe in a few weeks. But here's the United States, and that's that cold December the 5th. Really cold in Boston, all the way down through Virginia. And as you can see, all the way back over towards Chicago. That Chicago, New York, Boston, all the way down to Atlanta. That's our triangle for space heating demand for natural gas. That's the critical level we want to see in order to keep prices firm. What's going on in the Arctic? Well, we're continuing to close the Bering Straits, as you can see, but we're keeping a careful eye on the Hudson Bay area, and still it's behind on ice coverage right now. That means we still have a few more weeks before we start seeing ice across the northern straits of Hudson Bay. Once we do, the rest of the bay will freeze over fairly quickly, which will allow even more cold Arctic air to slide right across that body of water directly into the Great Lakes, into the mid-Atlantic states. What's going on? Well, for the drought, here we go. It's still getting worse, really, overall for the drought. This is because La Nina. And as you can see, we've got a drought expanding across the southeast, parts of Texas, across the upper Midwest, and of course the desert Southwest. How about stocks in the oil and gas E&P sector? These are stocks between $2 and $10 billion and have a high short float, over 10%. Everybody's in the green this for the 1 week performance. And really our winner here, CRK, up over 10%. CNX, also a natural gas producer, up 5.58%. So recapping here for the spot January contract, this is a short session on the NYMEX today, currently trading at 472.90, up 17.1 cents or 3.75%. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.